What's going on, comic book world, YouTube nation? This is Gary, a comic noob, and I'm just, I made a video earlier today, and as you can see, this book, and I got the part 1, and I got the Hulk. But when I got home, when I was at the store going through it, I asked the lady, were these all first prints? And she goes, yeah. She looked at the bag and at the little thing on the side, and this didn't say second printing. So she said, yes, it's the first print, because we always mark it down when it says second printing. So I said, oh, okay, cool. So I just purchased it. And when I got home, I was excited. I made my video and started rebagging and boarding my comics. Because a lot of times I get home, I rebag and board them. And I noticed while I was doing it, I said, man, let me check to see if it was first print or second printing. And lo and behold, it was a second printing. This one. The other one is cool. It's a first print right there. And, of course, the Hulk is. But, I found out it was a second printing. I was like, oh, shit. So I took it back. And the owner was like, yeah, we normally put down second printing. Or not the owner, but one of the workers. And I was like, yeah, that's what your sales person told me. And, I didn't even check because, normally we check. Because at that store before, I've asked and they didn't know. So I had them look. And they didn't even know how to check and see if it was a first print or second print. So I was like, and I even had to explain it to the guy that was working there, behind the desk. Because it was a dude this time. It wasn't a woman. When I got there, it was a lady there, early in the morning. And now it was like 2 or 3 o'clock, and I went back. I got home, did running around and all that stuff. Well, anyway, and so yeah, I took it back, and they were like, "Yeah, we would notified you." And I said, "Yeah, well, the lady said that, so I didn't even check. I got home and I rebagged and board. I noticed it." And he asked me, "How could you tell it's a second printing?" I said, "Oh, okay. Well, if you open it up on the second page." You'll see numbers at the bottom of it, and they'll go, from 1 to 10. If they go 1 to 10, that's a first print. If it goes 2 to 10, that's a second print. And matter of fact, I'll show you. Hold on one second. Let me pause. Okay, as you can see here, I removed it from the bag. And if you open it up, to this page, there we go. What a great book, man. What a great book. I love the cover, man. Awesome. Mind gems and stuff. But if you open it up and you look down here, you see numbers right there. There we go. Focus. And you see how it goes 10, 9, 8, 7. It counts all the way down to 1. See, if it doesn't count all the way down to 1, it's not a first print. If it counts all the way down just to 2, it's a second print. So that's how you find out on these. And the first book is the same way. Book 1 is the same way. You open it up to the second page. Look at the bottom of the page. You'll see a set of numbers, a set of 10 numbers 1 through 10. And if it goes all the way to 1, you got a first print. If it doesn't, you have a second. I've never seen a third or none of that stuff, but I know they got 1 and 2 prints. So I just letting you know, guys, always check when you buy, even from the comic book store, and they tell you, always check your books. Later, guys.